What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Legends of Tomorrow video. So this week is very interesting for me personally because the Legends are actually going to World War One, and I'm somewhat of a history buff and I absolutely love anything to do with military history, especially British military history, and World War One is one of the most interesting periods of time, mainly because it was the first ever war of its type. And if you are actually interested in learning more about World War One, you might want to. If you are a DC fan, then you will want to learn more about World War One because that is where Wonder Woman is set in this time period. And actually, General Ludendorff is playing a villain in the Wonder Woman show. So, well, yeah, if that's enough on World War One for this video, enough actually on the actual history. But hope I haven't bored you to tears with talk of World War One, but this episode does look really interesting because we've got the inclusion of yet another character from history, which is arguably one of the greatest fantasy authors of all time, J.R.R. Tolkien, who actually featured in World War One. He was a soldier, of course, and there are a great many number of literary heroes who were actually taking part in World War One. Funnily enough, as well, Adolf Hitler himself was in World War One, and this also inspired him on to, do everything that he did. So it swings and roundabouts. You've got Lord of the Rings, and then you've got Hitler, which is, yeah. So in this episode, it does look really interesting, and it looks like they're actually getting their hands on the spear. But from the episode synopsis upcoming, it does also look like that they are going to make a very big decision to use the spear and do something which is not very Legends-like. So, in the season finale entitled Aruba, which is a really interesting name for a season finale, considering I believe the episode before it is actually called Doom World, which sounds a lot cooler. And this is where it seems that the Legends are incredibly on the back foot, and reality has actually been rewritten by the Legion of Doom. So let's take a look at the season finale. As the Legends are about to take off for their next destination, a massive timequake rocks the ship. In order to try and fix what has happened, they are forced to break the one cardinal rule of time travel. But if they are able to destroy the spear, they will face the ultimate consequence. Now that is really intriguing to me, especially because the previous episode is actually called Doom World, which does look really cool. So let's backtrack a bit and look at the synopsis for the previous episode. This is Doom World. After obtaining the Spear of Destiny, the Legion of Doom rewrites reality, leaving the Legends changed perhaps forever. Frightfully, the Legends and the world's hope rest with Rory, but being the hero is not easy for him. Meanwhile, there is tension within the Legion of Doom, and the reason why the Spear of Destiny needs to be destroyed is revealed. So, that looks really interesting, and the reason could be two things. It could be the fact that, well, the Legends need to destroy it because, well, the Legion have actually rewritten history and reality and written it exactly how they want it to be. Now, I'm interested to see what they're going to do and, well, what the one cardinal rule of time travel will actually be and what this will be that they break. Now, what I think is going to happen here is I think that they're actually going to consider and possibly do the unthinkable and actually use the Spear of Destiny, or perhaps use time travel to go back in time and actually kill the Legion of Doom before they were reformed, or possibly before they were actually powerful. And this would definitely be the cardinal rule I think that they would actually break, is to kill the Legion of Doom, which killing someone in history is really not the done thing and can cause such a huge far-reaching effect, just like we saw on Flashpoint. And I think that what they're going to do, this timequake, will actually cause them to possibly do the unthinkable. And what will actually happen is that this will possibly be the Legion of Doom using their final hurrah to try and get that spear back. Now that is far-reaching, but I do think that what they're going to do, this cardinal rule, is do that. What I did think it was originally was to actually bring Captain Cold back, but he's already back in this J.R. Tolkien World War One episode. So unless they're actually going to use that spear to make him good again, I think that what they're going to do is try and take them out and break all kinds of rules to do it. But that's it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.